Hello guys, MikuChibi here and welcome back to another Sword Art Online Integral Factor video, and this is part 8 of my new adventure with my new account where I see how far I can progress with it. And this time around I was on break, so I didn't do so much other than just try to catch up with all the stuff that was ongoing, like events. I need to do them because I have some card gems that I want to save up after the Yuki birthday summoning, where I didn't yet skills I really wanted, but some decent ones. So yeah. So during this break, I just relaxed, play just mostly casual. Try to not do all the progressing so fast. Progressing should be on the grinding, where I actually focus on that. But since I was on break, I didn't want to bother with the game too much. So just did my daily stuff, daily summon, because they had also released free summon that we could do. So that was really nice, and to get some extra 4-star if I was really lucky. They also gave us some free Argo banner and also Elizabeth, so we can get some free ingots and maybe some mod pieces if I was really lucky. We did add some really interesting ones, but when it comes to ingot, I won't be able to use any of them yet. Really, I mean, ingot isn't something that you should focus on right away. It's something you can do it later on if you want to min-max your damage, everything, something else. Otherwise, ingots, use the extra there. You can focus on them later on, not right away. Something that you really should appreciate if you get ingot that is to level up your weapon speed. That is really amazing, because weapon speed is one of the hardest one to grind and takes a while to do. With the release crystals that you also need to farm as well to level up your weapon proficiency. But yeah, so they gave us some free stuff and I did all the dailies, and we did get some really interesting mod pieces, bow and dagger, that I won't be using for a while because I only focus on 3 weapons right now: sword, spear, so I have cover slash and frost, and now for blunt I might be doing a duo, mace and axe, but we'll see if I get something better skills in the later on. But so far really good, except for the Argo banner, did not yet. But if I do get a sword piece here, mod 3 sword piece, that will be amazing. Definitely I don't need to grind. But since I did not get it, then that means I have to grind, go floor 75 and farm for mod pieces, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so like I said, I didn't play too much. I just did the casual, and this is back when they released a very long time ago. Was when I don't know what special was this one, but we had to fight Dalos and in an all battle and to gather all the points, so we could repeat, and gave us a lot of rewards and resources, so that was really nice. But here I was mainly focused on gems, so I didn't buy anything, used the gems itself to try to reach the my score reward, get the gems from the, I believe you needed like around 200k points to get all the gems, then some extra from the shop. So I only focus on that. So there was a really nice party here that created a party, and everyone was able to join as long as they helped to kill it or deal damage. So that was really nice. So I was able to do it on this account. Otherwise, I will use my second account, my main account, to farm this with this duo. But this one takes a while, so yeah. So it was really nice. I was able to catch up, yeah. So I will actually recommend that every time there's a new event, try to do quick party and do as much as you can on it. Even though they're gonna be releasing a second currency on it, but still you should do it every day. At least do the daily ones and some extra, because once it's like 2 weeks left or even 1 week, there aren't that many players that actually doing this quick party, especially strong players, because they're already done, they're farming the things and you're just gonna keep focused on other thing else. So I do recommend, if there are any new events, try to do them as soon as possible rather than later, because later on there won't be any players and you have to do it solo, which takes even longer. So it's better to do it in a quick party. So definitely recommend it. So this was during when this was new, so I was able to catch up, I believe. But yeah, so after continuing with the 3 summoning poles, we did not get anything special, of course, but doesn't really matter because we all 2-star and 3-star limit break. If you limit breaking them, you were able to get niders after that, and getting niders you can use them to max limit break your other 4-star skills. So it's really nice to get all maxing out your 2-star, 3-star first, so you can collect all the niders. And extra 4-star is really good as well, so which also give you niders when you transform them to 5-star. So any niders you get, you should save, especially use them on power ice or something. Depends what skills you have, so try to focus on that. You don't need to limit break active skills, they aren't that really important. Same goes for passive, but some is really worth, so it depends. There probably are some videos. I believe Orgalink made a video. Orgalink made a video what you should use your niders on, so check it out. So yeah, so mostly try to catch up, that's all. So this video going to be hopefully short. Hopefully it's gonna be short, so I can use edit faster, because there weren't that any interesting use summoning events, and he's trying to catch up everything and then more summoning. So like I mentioned on the previous episode that I was just gonna talk about or showcasing some summoning, that's all. Probably on part 9 or episode 9, probably mostly be more grinding. That is where I came back from my vacation. So yeah, part 9 gonna mostly be focused on grinding. So stay tuned what I'm gonna focus on grinding on. So yeah, let's see. Another event, I believe this one was the turtle event. Birthday cake turtle. I guess it was celebrating something, or they just added extra. I believe this one came before the wedding event, I believe, not sure. But yeah, you can see I did quick party, and not the fastest or strong, but at least with 6 people you should be able to clear it within like 1 minute, 2 minutes, and that is fine when you do quick party with lower players. I believe this is only recommended after you complete what? Floor 20 something? But yeah, there's some recommendation. I believe the highest difficulty you need to have at least 80k TP, which I don't have at the time. I was around what, 60k, which is beginner, use a beginner start, so that's not the highest. But TP isn't that really necessary to focus on. Usually focus on getting your gear stuff and skills. So yeah, early game you are limited what skills you have gotten, so it's gonna take a while to be able to be really strong, because main source is definitely on your skills and your weapon prophecy and your gear. That's all. Levels are like use number, not really important. Same goes with total power. Total power is something that you don't need to focus on, and that is something that will increase while you focus on the other stuff. So yeah, so this total event was kind of boring, but also one of the hardest, because it does a lot of spin, especially when you're a beginner, when you're new. That takes a while to do, and also you take a lot of damage, so you have to stay focused on and survive as much as you can. Yeah, so this event wasn't really nice. You can see it takes a while to wait for other people to join. because I wanted this a little bit late later on. So yeah, you can see it takes a while. So make sure to do events as soon as possible once they get released, so you don't miss out too much. You don't need to reach the highest score as possible. I mean, you can maybe do like collect all the gems on the first week, and then the next week you can focus on the currency, where you also focus on there are gonna be usually events have like 3 phases. Phase 1, they release the gems, the first currency, black currency or white currency, it depends what it is, tokens, plates. And on the second phase, they're going to release the second currency, where you can buy the rest of the gems, and the third phase, where they add more materials in the shop. So yeah, so make sure you do the first week, the first phase, then the second phase, and the third phase you can do whatever you want. That is the only thing I recommend when comes to events, because this game, when it comes to events, as soon as possible, whenever it's done and new players comes in or those that are late, they have to do the extra work. So yeah, that is the only tips I can give you for now if you're new to this game, is to just try to do all the events as soon as possible. That's something I believe they should focus on. Maybe reducing the difficulty, I don't know. But that is one of the issues if you do it that late. I mean, if you're late, you should, I don't know actually, I have no comments on that, but yeah. And in 4-star we got something interesting. Not really, we did get some 4-star, but they aren't that really useful for now, so I'm gonna stick with the stuff I have for now that I have made. Otherwise, I'm just gonna transform them, get my niders, and save them. So yeah, you can see I also got a veteran sword technique Kirito, but as you know, I already got a short break Asuna, so I won't be needing him. But he can be useful if I need to reach some condition, like having 3 more Kitos in the set. It's still useful, but yeah. But that's for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this video gonna be short. Yeah, take care now, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.